Good afternoon. How you guys doing today? I'm going to start with the feminine reading, so please only take what resonates, leave what does not resonate, okay? I do this for the highest good, the highest healing of those who need to hear the messages the most. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so apply it where it goes. You know, don't take offense if I say he or she. The energy is fluid, so it could be past, present, or future. And you have the power to change any of these outcomes. Whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. So if I recorded it a year ago, a month ago, 2 hours ago, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and start. But there is, for the feminine energy, there's like this need to surrender. Like really just kind of give in to whatever spirit's pulling you towards, wherever you're being guided towards. Like you have to let go. Okay, whatever you're holding on to, trying to maintain control over, whatever you're trying to coerce, you need to let it go. Now, if you're dealing with somebody here, they're showing that there's somebody that you're with, or you feel like this with somebody, and it's like they feel like home to you. You know, whenever you guys are together, you guys just feel very comfortable with each other. Maybe you guys just kind of relax and watch movies together, you know, or maybe this is something that you used to do, you know, depending on the situation. I have to go further into it. But for right now, we're just going to go with this is how this person makes you feel. You know, maybe you just really enjoy hanging out with them and spending time with them. Now, maybe you guys are trying not to have these feelings towards somebody, or you're trying to kind of detach. You know, maybe feeling this way towards somebody makes you feel uncomfortable, or it scares you. You know, maybe it triggers something from before within you. All right, but whatever it is, you know, you have to step out of this. All right, even if it's scary to you, you have to step out of this and kind of allow life to happen the way it's meant to happen. Because it seems like you and this person might have the same feelings towards each other. And like I said, right now I'm just going with you're dealing with somebody right now that makes you feel this way. I haven't been shown anything else. So whatever it is, you know, if one of you are pulling away from each other, it doesn't make any sense to do that, because you guys both feel the same way towards each other. And it seems like both of you or one of you wants to take things to the next level. So if you guys are just friends, then you want to start dating. You guys are dating, then maybe you want to get committed, you know, and so on and so forth. But whatever it is, it's like you guys have this same desire, the same emotion towards each other. And again, so yeah, you know, like I said, there's feelings here. Maybe you guys haven't spoken about your feelings, or one of you has spoken about them, but whatever it is, it's like they're saying that your soul is guiding you, and it's important for you to pay attention to where you're being guided to. So if you guys both feel this way about each other, whether it's been discussed or not, or one has and one hasn't, it's important for you to understand that there is a reason why you're feeling this way towards this person, and there's a reason why this person feels like home to you. Okay, there is something you need from this relationship. Okay, whether it's gonna last or not gonna last, it doesn't matter, but there's something that your soul is pulling you towards because you need something from this. And for some of you, this may be someone you knew as a child. You know, it may be someone like maybe you guys used to play together when you were kids, or y'all grew up together, but it's like they make you feel like a kid again, whoever this person is. All right. So it's almost like a puppy love feeling. Like that's the feeling. Like maybe you get really excited around this person, and this is how you feel towards this individual. And maybe that's what scares you. Maybe you're not used to feeling that way. And for some of you, you might feel like maybe you're delusional. And it's not so much to say that you are delusional. It's more of you're afraid, and it's like you're trying to convince yourself that this isn't real, or like you're just lying to yourself, or you're making all this up, especially if this person hasn't said these things to you. So if they haven't communicated to you that they feel this way, or they really want to be serious or have a commitment with you, then maybe you feel like you're just making all this shit up in your head and it's very one-sided. Okay, because yeah, you know, like I said, it's like somebody here feels like maybe this isn't real, it's not happening, you know, that it's really just you that feels this way, and it's not. Okay, and maybe you're having a hard time accepting that maybe this person acts like they care, or they've shown you in little ways that they do care, but when it comes to verbalizing it, they haven't verbalized it to you. So that kind of has you in a doubtful mindset. Okay, you really aren't sure whether you should believe it or you shouldn't believe it. But there's something here that's triggering, and maybe that's what's being triggered right now, because it looks like you guys, there's no communication right now. I don't really see any reasons why yet, but there's no communication. And you know, maybe you just got tired of feeling like you were fucking crazy, or that you were the only one who had feelings in this situation, which is understandable. You know, it causes people to pull away and detach because you feel like you're wasting your time. You're like, if you're not feeling how I'm feeling and this isn't going anywhere, then what the fuck are we doing? You know, but for some of you, this is something that is triggering. Not speaking to this person might be triggering. And if that's the case, you kind of have to go deeper and see why this is triggering you, or why it's bothering you so much. And again, I'm getting a feminine energy, and they're showing that there is going to be a rebirth to the situation, and it's going to happen later on in the year. So, so whatever this is, for some of you guys, this is a very, this is a divine union, okay? So this is going to be twin flame energy, soulmate energy. This is definitely your person. And whatever you guys have going on right now, maybe this is just, you know, you guys have things to work through, things that need to be healed, and sometimes you have to separate in order for that to happen, for people to really see what the problem is, or what's going on, or what they need to fix. Because whatever it is, this is something you guys agreed to before you came here. All right, and again, they keep saying your spirit, your soul is pulling you. Like, if you guys aren't talking, then you probably have this person on your mind a lot, or your heart is pulling, like calling to them, like you miss them, you want to talk to them, and there's something here that's stopping you. Okay, there, for some reason, I don't know, there's no communication, but they're not showing me why there's no communication right now. For some of you, this person may be in their 20s. And again, it's not going to be for everybody. So maybe you're in your 20s, or this individual's in their 20s, or maybe they just act very immature, or they act, you know, they act like they're in their 20s. You know, the person who's very young-minded. And this person might have green or blue eyes, and maybe, you know, maybe surrounded by a lot of people, maybe very popular, like famous, you know, have a large following. It's that type of energy that's coming out here. And it's important for you to decide on what it is that you want. You know, if it is this person, then it's important for you to figure it out and say, okay, I'm going to put my energy into this person. And again, if it isn't this person, then that's fine too, but just be clear on your intention. Don't say, I want this person, and then give your energy to somebody else. Don't have your heart yearning for somebody else, but mentally you're like, well, this seems like the more logical option. And then you're doing that, but emotionally you're being pulled over here, because in the long run it's not going to work. Like, you're just wasting your fucking time, and you're wasting somebody else's time, and somebody's going to end up hurt in the situation. So just stop with the fuckery. Because whoever this is, whoever you're attracted to, like, you guys have a very intense attraction to each other. Okay, maybe you guys have a lot of chemistry, and it's probably something that's unmatched, something you haven't felt before with anybody else. Okay, and maybe that's why it scares you. And maybe you guys are going to be getting a text or a call soon, or you really enjoy when this person calls or texts you. You guys have really good conversations. And whoever this person is, someone is not giving up. Okay, so it could be you, it could be the other individual. But there's someone here that is refusing to give up. So if you guys aren't talking right now, understand that just because you're not talking doesn't mean that the emotions are gone, doesn't mean that this person still doesn't want to be with you, because they do. They want it for like the forever type of love. They want that. Okay, it doesn't matter who they talk to, where they go, how many different people they see or date, whatever. It's like they always come back to you. They always circle back to you. Like their heart is with you. Okay. So that was one message. Now, another message here is if you're with somebody right now and it's not the person that your heart is calling you towards, there's somebody here that's doing spell work on you. Okay, now, all right, they're showing me a feminine, but okay. So if you're talking to somebody, like if you're the feminine energy and you're speaking to a masculine energy and the masculine is with somebody else, whoever the person the masculine is with, they're doing some type of spell work. Okay, and she's doing the spell work because she probably knows that this masculine has this emotion towards you. Okay, and because she understands this and she knows this, she is doing spell work either on you, on the masculine, or on both of you to keep him. Okay, like she's refusing to let him go because in her mind, like that is her person and that's what she wants and that's what she's believing it to be. But it's like she's resorting to drastic measures at this point. Okay, whatever this is, like I said, it doesn't have to be a feminine energy, but that's what they're showing me. So it's important for you, you know, whoever this is, to clear your energy, okay, and make sure you're doing protection on a daily basis, not just a one and done. And if you need to go as far as having work done for you, then find someone who is very skilled and, you know, doesn't do fuck shit on the side. But yeah, whatever this is, like I said, and everybody doesn't believe in this, and that's fine, you don't have to. But whoever it is that's doing the spell work definitely believes in it, and they're doing it to keep this person tied to them. All right. And maybe you guys, I don't know if you met this person. You may have met this person, or this person may have pretended to be your friend. Or maybe you guys were friends, you know, so be careful, because whoever it is that's doing spell work, they're showing me that it is a feminine energy, and for some of you it could be a friend or someone that was a friend, or it's the partner of the masculine energy that you're being drawn to. Okay, and again, if that's not your message, that's fine, but we'll go back into this other part here. So if you and this masculine energy, you know, if you guys, you know, like I said, you guys haven't really been communicating, you guys have a really good friendship, you guys have you guys just share a lot of the same feelings, a lot of the same wants, and you guys both feel like you feel like home to each other, you feel comfortable enough with each other, you know, you guys both like talking and texting each other, you like, those are things that you guys enjoy. But there's someone here who is very much in their head, okay? Like maybe, all right, I gotta go back. So whoever this is that's really stuck in their heads and like you can't make a decision or you don't know which way to go, the reason you're stuck in your head is because somebody is doing spell work on you. There is somebody that's causing you to have all of this confusion, that's pulling you. Somebody's fucking with your head because they know they don't have your heart. Okay, so because they know your heart belongs somewhere else, the only way they can access you is through your mind. And maybe you already have you know, some mental issues, or you have some things going on where you're struggling, and it's like, in a sense, it's like a weakness, it's a way in for them. So you know, if you struggle with any type of mental disorder, you know, and even just as anxiety, stress, things like that, if you struggle with these things on a regular basis, that's basically just a way in for them to manipulate you. So, and again, like I said, this isn't going to be for everybody, but for whoever this is, there is someone here who is using magic to control your mind and have you in a very confused state. So even if you're emotionally, you know that that's your heart wants you there, mentally it's like they're polluting it. And this is causing you to be very unbalanced right now. Okay, so it's like you're struggling right now to find balance, but it's because this person is doing these things to you. Now there's something here where it's like there's some form of like condition here, you know, and it's in regards to intimacy. So maybe you guys see each other, but it's on one person's term. It's like, okay, well, we can see each other, but these are my conditions. Like, this is how it has to be, you know. It's very conditional. But again, you guys have this very deep connection. You have a very deep love. So whatever this is, it's like, I have to make sure this is the right energy. Okay, so this other energy here, because this is just very conflicting. This energy here of this other person that's doing spell work on you guys, it's like this person is very much delusional. Like, this person is like, believes that there's love, but there isn't love, or this person doesn't want to accept the reality that your heart belongs to somebody else. Okay, and you know where your heart belongs. You know, it doesn't matter what I say, what anybody else says. You know, in your heart of hearts, you know where you want to be. Okay, whether your mind agrees or doesn't agree is irrelevant. It's your heart knows where you should be, where your soul is pulling you to. And if, like I said, this feminine energy knows this, but she refuses to let you go. Okay, she refuses to let you go. Even if she knows that you don't love her and you never will love her, she's still choosing to stay there. She's still choosing to play this game. She's still choosing to force you to be there. Okay, and there's like some type of, you feel there's like some type of obligation, something you have towards this person. Okay, and again, I don't know what it is, but it's like they have some expectation of you and they expect you to meet that expectation. Now, whoever this energy is, because this is like I said, the energy is just kind of in and out. Yeah, but you know, that's what she wants. Like, what you have with somebody else that's not with your everyday person, I'm gonna say, it's like that's what this person wants. They want that from you, even though they know that you can't give it to them, or they know that your heart is somewhere else. They still are wanting that from you. And again, whoever this other person is for you, you have more good memories than bad memories with this individual. And you guys, when you're together, you guys are just very happy together. There's a lot of peace. You know, you guys just have fun together. Somebody might be wearing yellow. But whatever this is, like I said, there's a really, like, it's very secure, very loving, very happy, good energy. All right, and the other energy here, there's someone who's just like, they're trying to force you to be something or somebody that you're not. They're trying to force you to change. And for some of you, there's an offer that has either been made or is going to be coming in, but it might trigger something in you when you get this offer. It might bring something up, or it might make you feel some type of way. Or somebody's going to feel some type of way by this offer, which, you know, it might just cause drama when this is presented. But like I said, there's no communication, and whatever this is, it's like this needs to be released. This needs to be let go. So if you're not talking, the other person's not talking, whoever the hell is not talking, let it go. All right, release it. Stop holding on to whatever it is you're trying to justify. Okay, because here, when the rebirth is possible, it's when self-worth, it's like there's going to be a breakthrough with somebody's self-worth. So whatever that is, you know, maybe you've been having issues with it, or this has been a lot of shadow work that's been going on, which is why this is taking so long, and maybe that's why there's not communication right now, because this person is releasing these things. All right, it's definitely a process, and when you're going through this process, you know, this person is like, they've been going through the dark night of the soul, or they've been doing their shadow work, and it's like finally there's going to be a breakthrough. You know, they're going to actually realize their self-worth. They're going to realize that whatever it is that they have to offer is enough, or that they're enough. Okay, they're not going to keep feeling bad or feeling like they're not good enough for whatever, the person, situation, whatever it is. And that's when the renewal will come about, is when this person gets out of this dark night of the soul. And it's important for you to keep an open mind, okay? Because whatever it is, For some of you, this is going to be like February time frame that this is happening. But there's, you know, you're getting presented with different things, maybe different possibilities. You know, life is opening up a lot of doors for you. So it's important for you to be open to these things and just be a little bit open-minded. All right? Because whatever it is, like I said, if you're not... Humans make shit complicated. Y'all make shit really fucking complicated. So, mentally, you're trying to go with a more logical, logical solution, more logical person, whatever seems to make sense. Like, it looks good on paper type of shit. But emotionally, in your heart, in your soul, you're being pulled somewhere else. And it's conflicting energy, okay? Because the energy you're sending out is very conflicting, because emotionally, your emotions have a stronger emission, okay? Because it's something that's intense, it's something that you feel. And that's gonna supersede your mental, okay? So just because they're like, oh, well, this is logical, this makes sense, I'm gonna do this. There's no emotion behind it. You're not following that through. So it's important for you to focus your energy, okay? Mind, heart, fucking body, soul, everything into one direction. Don't go with the most logical fucking, oh, I want to do this, because I'm telling you it's not going to serve you. So make sure you're focusing your intention on what it is you really want. Because there's somebody here who is very intelligent and funny. But again, the not talking, this person is watching you. All right, and if they're not watching you, then their person is watching you. Either way, somebody's fucking watching. Why is my phone? These people won't stop calling me. I'm so sorry. So yeah, maybe you guys are going to be getting a call soon. Maybe you're going to get multiple calls. My phone's not stopping right now. But yeah, there's somebody here who's watching you. All right, and you know, like I said, it could be the feminine energy, could be the masculine. You know, you know what's popping over there. I don't know. But there's somebody here who might feel like they have too many obligations to come towards you. You know, or maybe you have too many obligations. You know, maybe both busy as shit. Who knows? Everybody got a lot of shit. But it's like I said, you guys have so much. You have everything. Like, there's the fucking connection. There's the feelings. There's the sexual attraction. There's everything. You know, you guys enjoy being friends. You guys have fun together. Like, there's everything you could want in a connection is there with this individual. Okay, and like I said, there's a lot of passion between you guys. So whatever this is, you know, somebody knows that it's there. Especially if you're with somebody else, then they know, they feel it. Like you just know, because you're like, you don't feel that way with me, I'm not getting that from you. So there's somebody else that you have to feel this energy towards. And for some of you, it may have been like love at first sight. All right, and you know, and it's not for everybody, because everybody don't believe in love at first sight, but for somebody it was. And whatever it is, like I said, there's somebody here, or maybe both of you want to take it to a higher commitment. There's somebody that really wants this to go all the way. And again, maybe this hasn't been disclosed to you. Maybe they haven't shown you this. Maybe they haven't even said this to you. But it is definitely something that somebody wants to make happen. And there's somebody here who may have chosen to be alone. Okay, like maybe they're trying to figure out who they truly are. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's important for all of us to take the time out to learn who we are, to really understand ourselves and why we do things that we do and why we make the choices that we make. So, you know, it's not a bad thing. But whoever this is, you know, whatever person is just kind of chilling alone right now, there's somebody that wants you for forever. And whoever this person is to you, they're very unique. You know, it might not be like every other person you've encountered. It might not be like every other relationship you've had or friendship. Like, this person is very different. All right, and maybe this is something that you love about this individual, that the fact that they're not like everybody else. And again, I keep getting this movie, this movie energy. So maybe you guys are going to go to a movie, or you guys really just enjoy watching movies, or maybe you guys used to watch movies together and, you know, just talk shit about the movies. I don't know. But again, they keep showing me like it's just there's movies. There's a lot of movies. So I don't know if this person, maybe somebody's a movie buff. I don't fucking know. But yeah, they're saying you have to break through any old blockages and patterns. So if you notice that you have a habit of running away, of not speaking truth, of not being honest about your feelings, you know, or sharing your feelings, you know, being open about how you feel, you know, you have to get out of this, because whatever it is, they're saying it's important for you to push through all of these things. Whatever you feel is holding you back, it's necessary for you to take action, okay? Even if you find that it's challenging to you, it's important for you to do the work to break out of this. You need to move forward into this because this is for your highest good. And somebody's being very avoidant, okay? Like, again, like I said, whoever this is, like this person maybe just chose to be alone because they're afraid of commitment. They're afraid of being honest. They don't know how to be serious, you know, because they were probably hurt before, you know, and it's something that's scary. Depending on the level of pain, the level of embarrassment, the level of whatever happened in the relationship, it causes people to react a certain way and keep people at a distance. But whatever it is, you know, for some of you, you guys are very opposite. You guys either are very opposites, or maybe you guys want different things, and maybe that's why you're keeping them at a distance, or you're avoiding them altogether. Okay, and like I said, for some of you, there's nothing in common, and maybe the person you're with, you have nothing in common with, or maybe you don't know a lot about them, or, you know, and maybe you guys are together and you guys just want very different things in life. Like I said, because there's 3 energies here, so, you know, you decide which one is yours and which one resonates for you. But there's somebody here that you have nothing in common with, you know, and maybe you guys don't even talk, or you guys don't really care to talk or share anything about each other's lives. But again, somebody just really is avoidant and just omits a lot of shit. And like I said, it might be the person who is very, you know, they have high expectations. You have to do what they want you to do, and they're like, you complete me, you know, and that's not how this works. It's, you should be complete within yourself before you go into a relationship. And you know, for some of you, that might be the challenge, is leaving this person or speaking the truth to this individual and letting them go beyond their way, you know, whatever that is. And again, there is an offer that was presented or is being presented, and it is unconditional love. It is true love. Okay, so if you've already received this offer and you said, fuck this offer, you know, it is what it is, but understand that it is a very real, heartfelt offer. But there is going to be a transformation to this. Okay, whatever this is, this unconditional love, again, I keep getting an offer of love. So maybe there's going to be a transformation and somebody's going to make this offer, or there's going to be a transformation and somebody's going to accept this offer. However it works. And for some of you, this might be someone's trying to control. I keep getting this controlling energy, like somebody trying to stop it, prevent it from happening. Yeah, I don't know. And again, it's a feminine, it's a fucking feminine energy, and you decide who it is, what it is. It's your energy, it's your reading. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. And this woman's starting to piss me off. She need to get out of my reading. So whatever it is, you know, there's toxic behaviors, there's toxic things that this person keeps doing, and they need to understand that no fucking amount of spell work, no amount of anything that you can possibly do is going to stop something that is divine, something that is meant to happen. Okay, you are not stronger than the divine. You have nobody in this fucking planet has more power than what is meant to happen. It is something that is fated. Okay, it is destiny. You cannot change that. You cannot stop it. You maybe delay it, but you cannot stop it. And understand, there is karma for those actions. There is something that's going to come back to you for everything that you're doing right now. So release it and move on with your life, because this is not for you. It is for somebody else. There is so many people in the world. Why are you so obsessed and fascinated over one? Let them go. Because this is not for your highest good. This person is not for your highest good. This is not your person. They are not meant for you. They are meant for this other individual. They are meant for the person whose heart they belong to somebody, okay? Emotionally, their heart is somewhere else. It's not with you. So whoever this is, if it's the feminine energy that feels this, if it's the masculine energy that feels this, understand. This third party energy here is trying to control this and stop this love from happening. But what they're not understanding is it's divine. You can't stop it. It is meant to happen. And again, for this fucking energy, Spirit's telling you, okay, whoever is doing this magic, stop. Okay, because this is selfish and it is a waste of energy. This is not going to serve you. It's not serving you now, and it's not going to serve you in the long run, okay? So you think you might win, you think oh, I have the upper hand, but in reality, you do not. You don't. And for some, this woman might be older, more mature, maybe in her 40s. Like, this is an older woman that might be doing this, okay? And again, it's not for everybody. So you take it how it resonates, because we have someone that was either very immature in their 20s or someone who's more mature in their 40s. So you decide which person you're dealing with and the type of energy that this is coming from. But we have a brother and father energy coming out here. And I'm not sure what that is, but there is something here. Okay, so you decide how this is going to resonate for you. But there is some type of an affair happening here. And it could be either with somebody's brother or with somebody's father. And depending on your age, because if you're in your 20s, then it would be probably your father because he's older. Could be in his 40s, I don't know, not my business. But again, like I said, this is just an affair because there's not emotions, there's not feelings, there's nothing attached to this. And for others of you, this person that's doing spell work, there is no love, there's no emotions, they don't have those feelings for you, so you're wasting your time and your energy on this person for nothing. There's probably somebody that will love you and give you everything you want. It's just not this person. And again, whatever it is, and maybe you guys are, for some of you, maybe you're just having an affair right now because both of you have too many obligations to really be committed, but you guys have a very intense attraction towards each other and you can't let this go. All right, but whatever this is, like I said, there's a lot of passion, a lot of sexual energy, and maybe there's not emotions attached to this. And it could be with this person here that's doing all of this, and maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's just sex. Okay, maybe you're in a relationship with this person and really all it is sexual energy. It's not really anything else. There's no emotion. The emotions I see are with somebody you're not with right now. Okay, that's the emotion. The emotion that you do have is for somebody else. Whoever you're with currently, there's no emotion. Maybe it's just sexual, like that type of connection, but there's no emotion. All right, and like I said, whoever it is that's watching, maybe it's somebody's sibling. Somebody's watching though. All right. I don't know, shit's wild. Have Aquarius energy, Libra energy that was coming out here. And for some of you, there is some type of inner child healing or wounding that you have, something that needs to happen because you need to mother yourself. Okay, especially if you're the person trying to do spell work on other people, trying to manipulate and control them and control situations. As I stated, something that is divinely guided, you have no power over. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you do, you're not going to win this one. It's just not going to happen. Okay, so see what's wounded in you. See what type of motherly love you were lacking, or if there's some type of lack here. There's something that you're missing that you need to give to yourself, okay? That you need to give to your younger self. Yeah, and for some of you, there is this energy here. Whoever this is, you have to allow life to happen, okay? You can't control everything. And the more you try to control everything, odds are it's just going to get worse. So stop trying to coerce things, because Spirit's saying you have to allow life to be what it is. You have to allow life to surprise you. You cannot feel like I control everything, I do everything, everything happens by my own will. Because yeah, to an extent, yes, past that, no, it's spirit. Spirit decides what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. They decide when your last breath is going to fucking be. So relax, go with the flow of life, because this is all for spirit, all right? And for some of you, it's important for you to find a sacred space or create a sacred space in your house. You know, if there's a lot of noise, kids, things like that going on, find a place. It doesn't have to be a large place, any space, just some space where it's just yours and you can go and be quiet for a little while, okay? That's for you. And again, they're saying that there's nothing stopping you, okay? The path is clear if you want it to be clear. So if you're deciding that, oh, well, I have all these blockages, I have all these things, this is why I can't do this is why I can't do that, well, then that's what's going to present itself, okay? But literally they're saying there's nothing stopping you basically but yourself. So you need to step out of this energy, and whoever this person is, again, I don't know if it's your person or yours, however this is resonating, but like I said, there is emotion here, but it's not for the person. If you're with somebody, that's not who the heart belongs to. The heart belongs to somebody outside of the relationship. So you take it how it resonates. Whoever's in this relationship, their heart belongs to somebody else. Okay? And that's somebody, and outside of that, whoever's doing the spell work, chill the fuck out. Okay? That's not going to benefit anybody. I'm telling you now. But yeah, whatever these energies are, like I said, there was some type of brotherly energy, fatherly energy, you know, and I'm not sure where to place that. So you have to decide what that is for you or where it goes, and because you know what it is that you're doing and what you're dealing with right now. But yeah, so there is love that's going to be coming in, and you know, some of you guys will be getting communication. You decide if you want to go back to it or if you're open to it. You know, it's not for everybody, but stop trying to manipulate other people's lives. It's not for you. Okay, it's just not for you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this made some type of sense, because for me it was a mind fuck. And I think I'm doing a masculine reading next, but I'll have to check. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.